Bob Allison here, WB1GCM ARRL test engineer here at the ARRL laboratory and inside the screen room. Let's take a look at the AIM4170 version 846 UHF antenna analyzer. And this is what you get when you purchase this UHF antenna analyzer. Let's open it up. And here you go. Nice padded case. We have the unit itself. These are calibration loads. We have a short and an open and a 50 ohm load. You'll go through the calibration process when you set up the unit for the first time. And of course the calibration data can be saved in your PC. This came with a N to SO239 adapter, and we have the actual power supply. Plug it into the wall, call it a wall wart if you want. And we have, let's say, a USB cable and a DC power cable as well, in case you want to hook it up to your own power supply in your ham shack. And let's take a look at the unit itself. Here it is. It has an end connector. The power on-off switch is here. It's a very light touch to it, so you just barely tap it, it goes on. And of course the green LED will light up saying you have power to the unit. Make sure this is powered up before you power up your software, by the way. The run button lights up when it's actually doing a measurement. Take a look at the back. Not much else to see. We have a power connector here, 7 to 15 volts DC input, 500 milliamps max. Here's your USB port here. And this is called a sync jack. This will accept data in and out of the device, and also analog input into the analog to digital converter. Now let's see this analyzer do some work. I'm going to click on the lower left down on the scan button, click on that. I'm going to do a sweep on my hula loop antenna, and look how that draws across. It's only showing SWR right now, but I'll move the cursor over to the dip. That's the point of resonance, and it looks like it's resonating right on 7293. 7293. The SWR at that point is 1.25 to 1 roughly, and it shows the equivalent circuit over here, reactances and theta and all the other information about this antenna. I'm going to rotate my hula loop a little bit inside the screen room here, and because of all the metal in here, I'm going to have a little change of performance. So I'm going to hit the rescan button, and another line is going to be drawn, and look at that. It changes a little bit. This shows me that this antenna is affected by other metallic objects and surrounding objects. So my point of resonance will actually change. So I've adjusted this antenna so it operates properly out in the clear at 7290 kilohertz. Antenna analyzers are very handy to have in the ham shack to check antenna performance, or if you have an open or short in a coax line. I'm Bob Allison, WB1GCM ARRL test engineer here at the ARRL laboratory.